Hello. Yeah. So good afternoon to everyone. So before I just hand over the session to Mr. Ramu Bhandara, who heads for the MSME. So I will just take hardly 5 to 10 minutes of your time to just give some insights of the S Bank stability. So first of all, I just like to introduce myself. Myself is M. Handiyappan. So I'm a cluster of S Bank. I handle entire Chennai branches for S Bank. So first of all, I just would like to give Andhra Chamber of Commerce thankful for giving us the opportunity in partnering this event. So we as Bank have been partnering with Andhra Chamber of Commerce for last 3 years. So we have been regularly conducting on their monthly events and participating in their office. So we are very proud Andhra Chamber of Commerce to have invited for this, and for we are extended to have this banking partner to our association members also. So we are very much proud to be partnering with the Andhra Chamber of Commerce team, and I would like to give my special applaud thanks to Ms. Vijayalakshmi Madam, who has been accommodated for all our requirements whenever we need. So thanks to Andhra Chamber of Commerce team. So before I start on with my session. So first of all, when I go and start on with the S Bank, so everyone minds will come into what is S Bank and what is the S Bank stability at right now. So as everyone would have known, S Bank was under a reconstruction scheme in March 2020. So now I would like to proudly say that S Bank now is completely out of the reconstruction scheme. And S Bank has shown a complete financial year profit for the year financial 2022. So this is a recent development which happened in S Bank. So what is another development which happened in S Bank? So S Bank recently has added two private equity investors. The S Bank board has approved 8,998 crore of investment through two private equity firms. The name is Advent International and Carley Group for this month. So what happens if that 9,000 crores comes in as an infuse to S Bank can able to lend 20 times of the capital whatever we receive. So 9,000 crores into 20 times is 1,80,000 crores. S Bank will be able to lend to the MSMEs pan India. So if you see our advances book right now is close to 1,80,000 crores. So we can able to develop our MSME lending in a year time when we get this 1,09,000 crores funding to a private equity investment. So these are our recent adoption changes in S Bank. So what happens now? After this investment announcement, S Bank, the global research firm Moody has upgraded our S Bank rating from outlook to stable. So that means from BA3 to BA2, the S Bank rating has been upgraded. So these are just insights of our S Bank movement which happened post reconstruction scheme in March 2020. So what happens now? So everything was positive. So what happens to the results? So coming to the results, everyone wants to know what is S Bank showing profit and what is our recent results for our Q1. So just to give an insight, so this is our Q1 results. So these are all mathematics. Anyway, everyone can able to see. S Bank showed an operating profit of 590 crores in the Q1. And we showed a net profit of around 311 crores in Q1. We grow 50% year on year. And our advances grown up to 14% and deposits grown up to 18%. Our balance sheet has grown up to 17% on year. And we are opening 1 lakh current account savings accounts in every month. As a pan India, we are able to crack 3 lakh CASA accounts open for last entire quarter. So that's one of the very positive tone for the bank side. And our gross NPA ratio, which has been declined from 15.6% to 13.4%. If we have a CET1 ratio is at 11.91% versus 11.61. So that is also improved. So this is the insights on the S Bank results on the stability side. Now what happens? Everyone will have a mind that is S Bank still a promoter's bank. So everyone knows what happens in S Bank. So what is the current shareholding pattern of S Bank? So to give an insight about that also, so this is our S Bank shareholding pattern. So if you see our major shareholding pattern is with State Bank of India. So one of the India's largest bank, SBI, holds 30% of our shareholding, followed by retail investors. Retail investors hold 26.14% and FII invests 11.37%. If you see, we have 6 banks invested in S Bank. So IDFC, Kotak, ICICI, SDFC and LIC. So they all to invest close to 17%. So S Bank is now no more a promoter's bank. It's completely a retail bank which is held majorly by SBI, followed by retail investors. This is our shareholding pattern of S Bank. So these are our insights of S Bank and on what is on our stability on S Bank. So why do we choose S Bank? As our earlier speaker saying, all banks provide the same solutions, same banking. Why do we come to S Bank? So I represent the liability side from the S Bank. So I just want to give some insights, some USPs of the S Bank. Why you want to choose S Bank? So this is so many entrepreneurs here run your company on your own capital funds and your own without any debts. So whoever runs your company on your own debt funds and own capital, we provide interest on the current accounts. So which is ideally, for example, if any entrepreneur maintains a balance of around 10 lakh in a financial year, we will able to give around 70,000 in a year as an interest in your current account, which is one of the unique selling proportion for S Bank for current accounts. So what is, again, when we come to the digital solutions, so today's everything is digital. So without digital, anyone can't survive in this modern world. So for MSMEs, we provide a complete digital solution through called, we have a MSME CNP platform. So all your transaction happens completely through digital services for our MSME companies. We provide this as a value added services. So since it's as a value added services, we don't provide any charges for this digital banking platform to the MSMEs. So what happens? So many people here, I think so, would be doing also the international transactions, export or import. So who are involved into export or import transaction, we will able to provide again a complete digital platform. So people need not travel anywhere to the branch for doing your export transaction or your import payments. Again, it is a completely digital platform which S Bank provides only for international transactions, which again is provided as a value added services, which provide for MSMEs at a nil charges. So what happens? So many of people on your individual side or the current account side, I think so you will be holding a fixed deposits. So whenever you book a fixed deposits, what is your first question raises? Can I have something? What is your first question raises when you want to book a fixed deposit? Correct? Interest rate. Correct? So what S Bank exists, you fix your interest rate. Let we not say what is your interest rate. So S Bank is first kind of its market which we provide first kind of its term deposit which is linked to the repo rate. For example, if the repo rate is 5.40 for 18 months and above tenor, we give plus 1.60. So your interest rate is repo rate plus 1.60, 7%. This is one of the very, very unique product which S Bank has launched last month. For example, if next month, if the repo rate moves to 5.90 or 6%, your interest rate is 7.60. As simple it is. You decide your fixed deposit interest rate. It's one of the very unique proportions S Bank has launched last month. For example, if you see last month the repo rate was 4.90. So our customers enjoyed a rate of 6.50. But this month the repo rate is RBI has increased the repo rate to 5.40. So our FD rates for floating rate fixed deposit increased to 0.50. This is one of the very unique proportions S Bank has launched last month. So again, this is the highest savings account interest rate across banks. We provide interest rates on your idea balance on savings account from 4% to 5%. It starts from, depends on the amount balances we have with us. So higher FD rates. So this is on the normal TD. We have two kind of term deposits. One is your floating rate fixed deposit, which I spoken regarding to the link to the repo rate. Another one is your normal fixed deposit, where we are able to give 6.75% for resident individuals and 7.25% for senior citizens. It is one of the top rates in our competition banks, FD rates. Sorry. Again, coming to the UPI. So everywhere in the digital world, you know, everyone happens through UPI. S Bank is one of the pioneer in UPI transactions. So you know, phone pay, no, everyone. So phone pay happens complete UPI transaction through S Bank. So every third transaction in India in UPI happens through S Bank. So S Bank is pioneering in UPI. So all your complete digital banking service can able to support it. So why choose S Bank? So when I talk about wealth management solutions, I go and meet many of your entrepreneurs like you. So when I say a fixed guaranteed return of around 5%, 6%, or even equity at 15%, 20% CAGR, many entrepreneurs say that no, if I invest in my business, I get 1x, 2x return. Why should I invest in a long-term tenor like you, this kind of products? So we are not interested for a wealth management solution through S Bank. To come up this kind of queries, S Bank has launched a very recent product through called S Bank Wealth Management through Private Equity. So where S Bank can able to assist you minimum 3x of returns of your investment amount, 3x. That means, for example, if you invest an amount of 5 crore, S Bank can able to assist you to 3x and 15 crore of return back within a span of 5 years. So this is one of the very unique propositions S Bank has tied up with a private equity firm recently. So this is one of the USPs. And this is one of the another thing. So I think so all the people here have individual policies, correct? If I'm not wrong. Everyone has no, all individual policies. So can I just have a thing? So I'm not going to take a random speech or any contact details. So how many MSMEs have your employer, employee and key man policies? Can I have, raise your hands please from me. How many have employer, employee and key man policies for your company? No. So most of them say no. So S Bank provides a solution product called, for MSMEs, we provide a product called key man policies and employer employee policies, which is very much required for all your companies. So many of people don't cover the key persons of your company. So when you run a company, there will obviously be a key person for a company. If that key person, any uneventuality happens to the key person, what happens to the company? The company gets suffered on kind of an uneventuality. So what S Bank says is, we cover the key persons of the company, where the company pays the premium to the key person. So if any uneventuality happens to the key person, the whatever amount you have insured to the key person, that amount will be paid to the company. So when we pay to the company does not get lost in case of any uneventuality happens to the key person. So what happens to the company? When the company pays the premium, it can be showed as a expenses in your ITR. So when you show as an expense in your ITR, automatically your profit comes down, so your tax liability also comes down. This is one of the very unique selling proposition for MSMEs which S Bank launches, called key man policies and employer employee policies. So this is a mandate thing which all the MSME companies should take it forward. So again, industry's first proportion of family banking savings account, I think so all of them would be having a credit card. So you will be getting a S Bank whatever cashback vouchers and rewards for all your credit cards. S Bank is industry first product where we give cashback and vouchers only if you open an account with us. So by you just open a family banking account relationship with us, we just give you 2 lakh rewards of cashback and vouchers by just opening your family banking account with us. This is one of the unique S Bank which S Bank has recently launched called family banking. So exclusive task proportion. So exclusive task proportions, we have an exclusive account for trust, association, society, charities, schools, colleges, where you can able to have a tie-up with all your fintech companies for your payments and collections, where we can able to give you even 6.5% interest on your savings account for your task accounts. So many people would be a member of any trust or association or charities, where you can able to provide a 6.5% and fintech, or for school, colleges, we can provide a exclusive fintech solutions. So, and this is our FD rates. So these are recent FD rates. This is our resident individual FD rates. So where we provide 6.75 for resident individual and 7.25 for senior citizen. So that's all from my side. So I think so all of them would be mostly banking with any of the banks here for our decades, and you'll be comfortable with your bankers. I just want you just only give us an opportunity to just see what S Bank does and how can you save money and time with S Bank when you just bank with us. I can rest assure you that when you bank with S Bank, you can earn money and save time. How can earn money by just banking? Because whenever you save money, it is equal to your earning money. So I can rest assure you all your banking things you can save money and to start your save time through S Bank. So we have an exclusive stall presented by S Bank. I just want everyone to just spend at least 5 minutes of your time to S Bank proportion to just understand what is S Bank all about and what is our proportion and what and all we do for the MSMEs. So I know many people hesitate and to come forward to visit our stalls only because once we start interacting, people may ask for the contact details, and this will be also one of the marketing call which we get everyone. Even I also. So I also people hesitate to go and visit any stalls upfront. So I can rest assure you that any of you which just visit our stall, unless or until you are interested, we will not hesitate to get your contact details. So my humble request, everyone just visit the call and just have an inquiry on what and all we do from S Bank. If you provide us really value-added services, you can take it forward to a next level. Otherwise, I can assure on behalf of team, so we will not be one of your marketing call for S Bank. Thanks. Now I hand over the dais to Mr. Ramu Bhandara, who heads MSME region head for S Bank. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. I now request you all to join for the lunch and back by 2:20 p.m. for the next technical sessions. Thank you.
Thanks. Of time, I'll conclude it in a very short time. Hi, Ramu Bhandara, Regional Sales Manager for Tamilnadu and Kerala for MSME loans. I'll quickly jump into how we differentiate from the other banks, largely with the private sector banks. Every bank will do financial based lending, but we do based on parameterized lending. What is parameterized? Surrogates. Based on your bank statements and cash flows, we do lend overdraft facilities, cash credit facilities, bank guarantee, and LC facilities. All the other banks do financial lending. That is, what is the capital involved in the balance sheet into 3 times. The major crux challenge for MSMEs is your own money in the business. It will not be huge because you need to invest money for purchase of machinery, you need to invest money for purchase of raw materials. All your odd hand money will go to the investment only. And you have the shortage of that money also. So the working capital eligibility will be less when compared to the other competitive banks. But as bank, whatever the cash flows come in your bank statement for the last 12 months into 20%. If in last 12 months your cash flows is 4 crores into 20%, 80 lakhs is a straight away eligibility. We don't ask any questions. Why your money is less, why the leverage is high, why DSCR is not meeting, all these questions will not be asked from the bank side. And how good we are differentiate, we do lend basis on the SGST. We collect your 6 months of GST into 20%, whatever it is, the value, if GST is 4 crores into 20% is your eligibility. And how good we are differentiate in terms of the loan amount, basis on the net credits of the cash flow, we do lend up to 5 crores. If the cash flows are 5 crores into 25%, that is 2.5 crore is the eligibility under Smart Edge program. And under group exposure, we are lending up to 10 crores without looking into your financials. Obviously, linked to the collateral coverage, how we good or differentiate to the other banks in terms of collateral coverage, we lend at up to 70% of the collateral coverage. To give a loan of 90 lakhs, we need a collateral of 70 lakhs. No other bank in the industry is giving less than the 100% of the collateral coverage. All are non-linked to your financials. We don't look into your financials. This is S-Bank USP. And all these are linked to the collaterals. And how good we are differentiated to MSMEs who doesn't have collaterals. We do fund it through CGTMSC. Credit guarantee for trust for micro and small enterprises. Up to 2 crores for manufacturers. CMR 4 rating. Up to CMR 4 rating, we do lend OD up to 2 crores. And what good we are at to startups. Startups, entities which are having 2 years vintage, unsecured OD facilities, not term loan. We give OD, unsecured. Subject to 2 years vintage, 2 years audited financial with minimum turnover of 1 crore, we give OD up to 2 crores. You should have having a DPIT certificate. This is called as SPARK program. We are very innovative. We do not collect bank statements. We collect digital bank statements where we have linked with Perfoyos as a team, which will give thorough the output, and the output will be given in a minute of 5 minutes, whatever the eligibility. We sitting at your office, we can tell you what is the eligibility of your overdraft facilities. Apart from that, we do give 100% FD backed BG facilities. Generally, MSMEs need 5 lakh, 10 lakh BGs, which can be given in a daytime. We can give in a daytime, up to 100 lakhs, 200 lakhs also against FD backed. So these are the differentiate products which we have compared to the competition. We are more innovative, we are more hassle free, we do not collect more physical documents and quicker process. We do give non-fund based facilities, pre-shipment, post-shipment, bill discounting, all these facilities we have. Turnaround time is 7 to 10 days, lesser collateral coverage is our USP and parameterized products is our USP. Thank you. Happy to connect to you all in the lunch time and till the second half. We are all here. As rightly told by Andy, we are there at our desk or the stall. So please feel free to discuss on the requirement of working capital requirement and the liability front side. As a S-Bank team, we are happy to be associated with you for MSME and your liabilities as well, liability accounts. Thank you one and all. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. I request you all to join for the lunch, and we will be back for the next technical sessions by 2:15 p.m.